YouTube, we're back. You didn't see the 2 hours of practice, but we're going back in Pantheon 5. We've already been getting our ass kicked for 17 hours on Pantheon 5, but today's the day. It's 11 a.m., so I only got like 3 hours or so, but that's enough time to win. Let's go. Wait, how do we do this? I've never played Hollow Knight before. Ah! Great start. I always get hit a few times by these guys. What up, Jack? We're gaming, man. We're gaming. We've been practicing. It's here now. But the stress is doing it perfect every single fight, you know? That's the stressful thing about this. Doing every fight perfectly 42 times in a row. It's not as easy as you think. Reset and do the no damage run? No, I'm fine if I take damage. It's not too much. Got him! There's probably someone out there that's done a no damage Pantheon 5 run. But I am not that person. Not many. Seems quite torturous to do such a task, you know? Am I gonna die to this fucking thing? Oh! That's still struggling. When I say still struggling, I'm talking about the 24/7 stream. reset? Yeah, maybe. It has been running for, you know, 7 months or 4 months straight. There's definitely updates that are happening on OBS and everything that I'm ignoring.
Yes.
It's obviously a Windows PC. Maybe if the manager wakes up, they can do it. But our internet has also been bad the last few days. My fucking hockey game kept buffering last night. Oilers lost 2-1. Can't even remember who they were facing, to be honest with you. You'd like to be a cultist? Okay, that is very cute. Are you talking about the Cult of the Lamb badge? I could scam my viewers and go into that category for 10 minutes. Society. Also, if they're on the Cult of the Lamb badge, they are probably like 8 minutes behind. Ooh, best fight in the game, everybody. Come on, Dylan. You did Ori one life. You can do this. Dosa. Ah. Is that who you play in Hollow Knight 2? Oh, Amora is so far behind. Someone tell Amora to refresh the page with how far behind they are. They just got to the Hornet fight, which was like boss number 4. We're on boss like number 15 now. You are very far behind, because that Hornet fight was so long ago, but she is... She is a boss in this game, yes. Hey, likely autistic, just a slow typer. Yeah. What you got, son? Thanks for the big streak. I can't look at it right now because I'm in the middle of a fight, but I saw it pop up. 70 stream streak. Thank you for the 70, gamer. That is a very hard thing to do. Watch the same stream 70 streams in a row. Especially when it's a consistent streamer. Thank you. Goodbye, Lost Vessel. Galleon! Ow. The bull-looking guy? Who's the bull? We're fighting a painter now. Hopefully you hear me. Painter, you are caught up. But yes, Hornet is a boss fight in this game. The girl you play as in Silk Song. She's actually 2 boss fights in this game. And there's an ending where she dies. But that's not canon. That's a bad ending. Ma. Emo. Yeah! Ow. Just face tank them, you know? Okay, Pancake Master. Okay, he kind of stomped me a few times. The Collector! He's a kinky guy, that's for sure. He's kinky. He definitely likes getting pegged. Okay, man. Jesus. Fight Hornet in this game. Yeah, it's cool that the developers of Hollow Knight Silksong and the developers of Hollow Knight allowed a crossover like Hornet to happen in this game. It's really generous of them, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this phase. I'm used to the harder version of Grim King. I'm used to the nightmare version of you, man, not this version. This little baby version. I honestly prefer not to fight this version. I'd rather just fight the nightmare version right now. Yes, this is the little bitch version. Little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give. You know that guy that sang that song, that I don't give a fuck song? I feel like he might have given a fuck. Just a little bit. I mean, he made a whole song about it. He's got to care a little bit about the situation that's being presented to him. You heard he didn't give a fuck? That's what he says, but he could be lying. He could secretly give a fuck. He give a fuck. He give a fuck. He gives a fuck. He gives a fuck. Yes, he does. He really cares. lock in right now. People can do that, just lie. Oh, I don't think anyone's ever lied before. I don't think anyone's ever lied before because that's the wrong thing to do, you know? And people aren't gonna go out of their way to do the wrong thing, right? We live in a planet that everybody cares about one another, surely. Why do you think we've never had a war where the entire world was involved, you know? But I feel like if we did have a war with the entire world involved, that would probably be a great war. The war to end all wars. And there surely would never be a second one. Surely. You've never been caught in a lie? I don't think you've ever lied. Hi, Nosk. I also can't lie. Alright, Nosk, you did a lot more damage than I expected you to. I'm actually extremely thirsty. I need some Wawa, man. Wawa like you gotta cry? No, I'm thirsty. Yeah, I didn't get my heal off, but that's fine, I guess. Thirsty for tears? No, just thirsty for water, you know. Like most living things, eventually. You have cramps, you want to die? That seems to be a valid response to anybody having cramps ever. I feel like Sly could get into the MCU. I feel like the MCU has room for someone like Sly. There she is again, coordinate number 2. Adina! Bye, Hornet. All right. We're going, we're zooming, we're going, and we're zooming. Got hit by the goddamn Guardian. That's embarrassing. Lost Kin, classic. Gaming of the highest degree. Ugh. I don't know, I love that. I love this Mantis fight. The Traitor Mantis, such a good fight, man. Doma, Doma, ho 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 ho. Doma, Doma! All right, we're getting kind of towards the back end of the game, of the game and bosses that we got to do. We're towards the back end now. I think we got like 7 left, maybe. We got a Soul Tyrant. We got Markov. We got Zote. Call this the ascent? This is the ascent, yeah. The part where it gets kind of annoying. I say past the Soul Tyrant. Past this guy is where it gets hard. With how annoying Markov is. Like, Zode isn't awful, but it's just after fighting against goddamn Markov and his annoying his annoying fucking attacks, it's just like, oh god. It's just a combo of those two together. It's like, man. Into Grim Nightmare King after you get past Zode and the failed champion. But as a failed champion, you can easily get all your health back with the pogo strat, so failed champion isn't as bad. Because if you beat Grim Nightmare King Grim, you do get a rest station before the pure vessel. So it's really just this last batch of like 5 bosses, which is like the scary part. I hate this fucking guy.
They are mine.
Okay, man.
Mine.
Alright, not bad. Not bad, because we get 4 HP going in the Zote. If Markov did 2 things of damage, oh, he would be the worst. Alright, Zote. The worst attack Zote has is the one that does 2 damage. This one. I'm getting attacked. One of the most common things I see people complain about this game, Falcus, is Zote doesn't have enough descriptors. I think a lot of people agree with you. Final four. Pogo bounce on it resets the timer, so you can just constantly get your heals off like this. Final three. 3 bosses left. The big 3. This is what I call the big 3. If this was basketball terms, we're facing LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and D Wade. Hey, Immortalis. That's take this time to heal. Gotta stay locked in, you know? All right, first of the big three is down. First of the big three is down. We got 2 more of the big 3. It's back to back as well, so let's pure vessel. Let's not fuck up this pure vessel. Let's go. That's not good. Very risky double heal, but it did pay off. All right. It started off a little bit rough, but we won. Now it's time for what we practiced. Okay, 1 phase out of 3. Better to take 1 damage than 2, I guess. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Ooh, that is extremely unfortunate. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. That was so fucking close, man. Hi, Kayvon, even though you can't hear me. God damn it. Oh, he was like 1 hit away from that 3rd phase, man. He was like 1 hit away from phase number 3. Good try. That was a good try. Ah. Well, back to boss number 1. Good morning, Avatar. It's morning for 8 more minutes for me. It's because I was here. I'm going back to work so you can win now. It wasn't because of you, Kayvon! Ah. It was more so my lack of skills. Second phase is rough. Yeah, the projectiles always seem to be my biggest downfall there, but it happens. We'll be fine. We will be fine, you know? We just gotta do it all again. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta do it all again. Meal prep of chicken, broccoli, and rice, the old classic combo. Cheap but efficient. Got him! hit me. Hi, Nami Swan. Nami, can you, like, sit down so I can fight these bosses? Nami, you are literally right in front of the screen. Fucking Christ. Nami, get out of the way. What are you doing? Nami, I love you to death, but get out of the way. Or she's just literally blocking half the goddamn screen. Oh man, cats being cats. Nami. Like, I don't mind if you sit here, Nami, but you can't be blocking the monitor. Ascended Nami, yeah. She's the true final boss. The true final boss. Hey, you can hit me a few times. I'll give you some confidence hits. Oh shit, hello, Soul Warrior. Oh my god. Bob Jr. Cedar Yuck song. Well, that is a very disturbing image to see. Oh my god. So we're getting ready for Silk Song, I see. Good old Yuck song. Supposed to be dumb cold starting tomorrow night into Saturday. Yeah, I heard the East Coast is getting fucking hammered by snow apparently this week as well. Guess winter's fully hitting, huh? My manager's finally up.
Yes.
Manager cat. Friday is a high of negative 21 Celsius with a wind chill of negative 40. Is the negative 40 the Celsius, or is it going negative? I guess it doesn't really matter at that point. Negative 40C to F. Same difference, essentially. Fucking freezing, that's all you need to know. It's freezing. Forgot, negative 40 is where they coincide. For some reason, this guy, I just cannot do this guy. You're gonna be starting Project Hail Mary later? Oh, you're gonna be reading it? Good book to pick up with the movie coming out in a couple months. Baby nephew liked your yuck hoodie blanket. New yuck fan just dropped. There's a new zombie movie starring Daisy Ridley? I didn't know that. I have seen ads for that one with the deserted islands. But, you know, I see ads for every fucking movie ever. Nami just went into the tree and I think she wants to play. Hello, sweetie. Oh, you want to play? Oh, she does want to play. Nami, I can't play right now, because I'm gaming. Oh, shit, she's going crazy, man. Well, I'll try to show you guys. You ready? Look in the top left. There she is. And there she goes. And she left immediately. Always have a webcam ready to showcase your cats, you know? What do we got? Broken vessel next. Oh no, we got blah blah blah. And she's back in the goddamn tree. In the goddamn tree. If it's a cold night for all of you, cold, snowy night for everyone, it's a perfect night to catch up on Fallout, the TV show. I'm not sponsored. I'm just excited to watch the next episode tonight. Just finished it. Feels like it would be wrong to watch Fallout not at night. You behind on your Wasteland exploit? You haven't watched a single episode? We spoil it the moment it drops. I don't know how you're getting spoiled. I have not seen anything about Fallout on any episodes, and I've been watching them like night of them coming out. But yeah. Don't you miss a time where you had to wait 1 week for the next episode and everybody watched it at the exact same time? The pit? I've been seeing advertisements for the pit. They keep telling me to watch it. But I still have one episode of Heated Rivalry left. I was gonna watch it yesterday, but I ran out of time. How am I liking it? Heated Rivalry? It's fine. It's fine. I like it. Would I watch it again? Yeah, I'd watch it again. Is it the greatest show ever made? No, but I can appreciate it. And I can see why others absolutely love it. I saw they were selling Hollander and Razanov jerseys, and they apparently sold out, like, immediately. She even bought the books. Yeah, I'm not buying the books. Pyro will be the way for you. Does UK have an equivalent to HBO Max? Or does HBO Max exist in the UK? Because we have Crave in Canada. Crave is pretty nice. I get Crave part of my phone plan, so I don't mind. When I was upgrading my internet with my internet company, they were like, oh, we could get you a nice phone plan as well. And I'm like, does it give me free Crave? And they were like, no. And I'm like, no, I don't really want it. You don't want another subscription? That's also fair, because I also have too many subscriptions. I'm subscribed to Netflix, Apple, Disney, and Prime. And I need to cancel one of them. But I just love television, man. Don't need a phone plan. I was on a family plan in America, but since I need to make my life legitimate in Canada, I had to get a phone plan. I wanted to get one with Kat, but she has a family plan, and it's just like, why bother taking you off that? It's cheap.
Vam. Fine.
Fini. Marry her and join her family plan? We've only been dating for 6 years. You think it's... You had solicitors come to my door from AT&T last week, which they ignored my no soliciting sign. Like, I already use AT&T for mobile and internet. Fuck out of here. They want more of your money, Slurms! They want more of your money! They wanted to sign me up for cable and home phone. Who the fuck has a home phone in 2026 besides my mom? Does anybody have a landline that actually gets used consistently? You do? You're living in like 2010, man. Not the use part. Oh, you're just paying for it. Come on, man. Only because they needed it for their security system. Even my mom, who's 70, got rid of hers. I mean, they're cool to have. You know, they look cool. It's like, you know, oh my God, it's like a relic of the past. A landline? Or even better, dial-up? You have a phone that's attached to a wall that's got like a nice little curly string attached to it, and you gotta dial the numbers. You remember those? If you got one of those, you're definitely living in the Great Depression. You gotta wake up, knock knock, the future's here, Grandpa. It's on your phone. Does getting called by telemarketers all the time count as used? If you pick it up, yeah. That's rotary? Oh, my bad. I fucked up what it actually was. Dial-up was internet. The rotary phones. My bid is ruined. My bid is ruined! God damn it. Who let this idiot in here? And messing up a number on those rotary phones? Oh, I messed up the number. Gotta go back to the beginning. Hold on. Remember phone booths? Oh, those are always fun. Is it weird for me to say, I feel like we're advanced enough, like we can stop, like let's just focus on stuff that benefits humanity now. What is up, Diggity Dan? Good to see you, gamer. Like, do we really need a new iPhone every year? No, I don't think people need a new iPhone, or I think they just want an iPhone. You don't need it, you want it. AI in every device? What do you mean? You don't want AI to tell you some useless shit? That's probably wrong. We live in a world where people deny climate change, but then rush to the polar ice caps to farm the natural resources that were hidden under the ice that is now melting. People don't give a fuck about the world, and it shows. Yeah, and it's sad. I get sad just thinking about the animals that go extinct. Did we save white rhinoceroses? Did we ever save those? I remember hearing a story about white rhinos only having like 2 left. Did we save the white rhino, or are they gone? Because there are some good people out in the world. We can admit that. There are some good things in this world. Not many, but there's some good. Or is the white rhinoceros extinct? Like, yeah, animals go extinct, you know, it's natural, but when it's mostly due to humans, that's when it's like the most depressing. It's like, oh, the greed of humanity has destroyed this animal's life. The bald eagle is no longer in the endangered species list. That's good. I'm always happy to hear when animals get off the endangered species list. Granted, they're getting off it because there's more of them and not because they went extinct. I guess if you're extinct, you're not on the endangered species list anymore. But you're gone, which is sad. Same thing about sea turtles. That's good, that's good. We have to clean our oceans.
Speaking of animals that are never going to go extinct, the domesticated house cat is striving with you, Nami.
Oh, okay, bye. She is very hyper right now. And I feel bad that she's hyper right now because I'm locked in. 2 species of white rhinos. Northern rhinos only have 2 females left. Southern white rhinos have about 16,000. 2 females. Oh, well, that species is gone.
BAMM another prize.
Jack, thanks for the prime for 26 months. I greatly appreciate it. Gamer, enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the continued support. Big love for Jack. Smurfette is a hoe. Smurfette has to do what she has to do to keep the Smurf population alive. And they live to about 60 years? Well, how old are they? The last male northern white rhino died in 2018, so they're basically extinct. Oh. That's depressing. Rhinos are such a cool animal, man. How are giraffes doing? I love giraffes. Giraffes doing well? They're really stupid? Yeah, that's fine. Have you seen them fight? I've never seen a giraffe fight. 117,000! All right, giraffes! Way to go! Guess how a giraffe fights? I want to take a guess and say they, like, whip their neck at their opponent. But that doesn't really feel, like, smart. But that also, like, how else are they gonna do it with those giant-ass necks? They're just, ah! Well, what animal eats giraffe? If you say, if any human ever eats a giraffe, I'm gonna go LL Cool J on your ass and knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Lions do? Well, that's just the animal kingdom. Lions will eat anything, even a person. They don't care. And I respect that about a lion. Often hunted in prides, while hyenas, leopards, crocodiles, and African wild dogs. We have to save every single giraffe in the world. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make sure it's muted, but I'm gonna watch it because I want to see giraffes fight. Dude, I love it. Oh my god, those, you can't tell me you don't love, you can't tell me you look at that animal and you think, oh, I don't love that. If you do not love giraffes, I'm sorry, what? How do you not love giraffes? They are so cool. Smart? No, probably not, based off how they're fighting, but... You have to show us? Just click the TikTok. Fine, I'll show you after this fight. Let me beat the shit out of Nosk. You can feed them at Richmond Zoo. Can you move the zoo to, like, Canada? Because I would love to feed a giraffe. Our zoo doesn't have any giraffes. We do have, like, a 50-year-old elephant, if that counts. I had to verify myself. All right, here's 2 giraffes fighting. You look at that and say you don't love that? Are you kidding me? You don't love that animal? I learned during the One Piece Water 7 arc. They taught you about giraffe fights in that? I don't even remember that. You fed a giraffe? Hey, Emmy. Also, it's good to see you. I think I've... If I remember correctly, Emmy, is it your birthday today? What the hell is happening? The end of democracy. It's like Mark Carney said in a very powerful speech yesterday at the World Economic Forum. A very good speech if any of you want to listen to a 15-minute speech from a world leader. If any of you Americans want to listen to an actual world leader and know what they sound like, go listen to Mark Carney at the World Economic Forum. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Let me know what you think of it. But in the world of superpowers, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu or some shit like that. Or if you're not at the table, I don't know. Basically saying that, just go listen to it. You ain't reading all that. You don't even have to read anything. It's just listening. Emmy, I hope your birthday is fantastic, though. Let's fucking go. Did you hear Trump say that Canada wouldn't exist if not for the U.S.? That's crazy. Does he not remember the War of 1812 where Canada burned down the White House? Dude's the most uneducated politician in history. So the U.S. economic collapse. I may live in Canada, but if the economy of the United States collapses, I'm in trouble because all my money is made in USD. You know, I make money from Google and Amazon with Twitch and YouTube, but hey, you know. It's like that story about a guy in the Soviet Union in the 50s. Every morning he'd walk up to a newspaper stand, pick up a newspaper, look at the front page, and then be disappointed. And then the one day the shopkeeper says, "Sir, you never actually read the newspaper." And he's just like, "What are you doing?" "I'm just checking for the obituaries." "Oh, but those are on page 10. "Oh, not the one I'm looking for." I feel like that's all of us every morning, right? Also, did you guys like the new emote made by Bob Jr. Sr.? Yuck song. If you have 7 TV, you can see it. And I agree with Joel. Tone it down a little bit, gamers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But we all share similar ideals. Dan, I agree. It is fucking terrifying. Just straight up, we live in a very scary time. And, We'll get through it together. Hopefully. I know it's also hard to pretend like nothing's going on in the world. Let me get that straight. I appreciate that you guys can have a conversation like this to an extent. Because I know a lot of streamers, a lot of content creators would just straight up ignore this type of subject. But I don't know, I feel like it's getting to a point where it's kind of hard to just fucking blissfully ignore it. When, you know, you got a fucking crazed, demented lunatic threatening to invade nations of NATO every single fucking day. It's kind of hard to ignore. But at least he doesn't wear a tan suit. Remember when that was a big deal? A tan suit? Oh yeah, go back to those fucking days. Little Sebastian. So, we're also towards the end game now, so it's gonna be almost time for mega focusing. We're getting there, we're getting there. I want to know about it and doing something about it, but I can't do anything about it. On a macro level, I can, however, participate in communities you care about. It's a good way to look at it. Just lock in for a second and kill this fucking traitor. Canadians when they see Kevin O'Leary. Joel, I'm glad you don't want to ignore it, because I feel like a lot of people on this website do want to ignore it. Or just ignore it and pretend, you know, everything will get better. Everything will get better because it always has gotten better. Got a free Shake Shack milkshake. Ooh, that's good. Vanilla? I don't know about you, but I love a vanilla milkshake. Or an Oreo milkshake, which is essentially just vanilla with chocolate bits. But that's all we need. Vanilla with the fudge in it, that's pretty good. Apple bottom jeans, shakes with the fudge, Got the apple bottom jeans, shakes with the fudge, Got my calorie count all fucked up. I hit the floor. I'm having a heart attack, help. I had too much fudge. Shoddy died. One too many shakes. Turn around and get that big booty a smack. Hey, 1,700 calorie fudge milkshake, my beloved. Don't you hate it when one milkshake has all your daily calories? Also, on an unrelated note, I started Resident Evil Village yesterday on Patreon. I only got like an hour in, but it's Resident Evil if I've ever seen it. Patreon exclusive Let's Play, Resident Evil 8. I just feel bad for Ethan at this point. I only got like an hour and 15 minutes in, maybe an hour in. So I didn't make it far, but this guy. Hashtag ad. Of course I'm advertising Patreon. Someone's got to advertise that Patreon. You can get a free sub off the 24/7 channel, but the 24/7 channel has been struggling. That opening sequence in Village give you anxiety? I was definitely, I was like, okay, what awful thing is gonna happen next? Like, it started off too good, and I was like, something bad is gonna happen. And then, you know, something bad obviously did happen, and I'm like, okay, that seems right. Fighting all those enemies, I was terrified. But it makes me excited for Resident Evil 9. Will I beat Resident Evil Village before that? Probably not. Markov can eat my ass.
Bail, mine.
Bail, mine. Dude, you're the worst. Do you know that, Markov? Markov?
Bail, mine.
Hopefully it doesn't hit me. You gotta play 4 and 8 still. I don't think you need to play 8 before 9, but I'm not 100% sure. Which is why I put it on the Patreon poll, because I do want to play. I have wanted to play Resident Evil. I mean, who could dislike Resident Evil, man? There we go. All right, there's 5 bosses left. It's time to lock in a little bit. Sorry, gamers. Ow. Okay, 4 bosses left. The big 3 still haven't happened, but we have kind of big one. I'm a Resident Evil 4 remake fan. Kat's actually playing through RE4 for the first time. She played through 2 and 3 remake, and now she's going through 4. And I'm like, man, I wish I could watch that. Alright, lock in, gamers. Lock in. Sorry. Goodbye. Chat, entertain yourselves. The final 3 bosses, I can't really talk during these ones, so... What up, Tobias? 3 more. Ah. That's not locked in. My goat. I fucked that one up, but it's fine. Fuck. Enjoy the work, Meat and Dan. Nice, big. That's the first of 3. You get nervous every time he heals. I know my windows for healing. I know what windows I have. You get a couple opportunities. Now we got 2 more. Again. jumped way too early and dashed too early, but it still worked out fine. Okay. One more. One more. let's fucking go! Oh my god, that took like 19 hours of gaming. Ah! Ah! Oh man, that feels so good, man. That feels so good to do. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whew. Yeah, of course, Jamie, of course. I had you in mind. Oh. Don't worry, Hornet. We'll play as you soon. Ah! Nice, dude. Pantheon is done. Within 50 hours as well, man. You never get phone calls, and the one time my doctor actually calls me and all they hear in the background is Burr, let's fucking go. What do they think of that, huh? Tell them I did Pantheon 5 Hollow Knight. They'd appreciate it. They'd probably tell me to come in to check my heart rate. The McDavid of Twitch. I understand that reference. Steam, it's like 5%. Yeah, this is on Game Pass, so there's not many people that have the achievements on Xbox. Timer's still going. We're not done with Hollow Knight. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more achievements to do. But with that being done, we can now go to the next achievement, which is Steel Soul mode. We still gotta do Steel Soul, which will probably start tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Oh, the one time we didn't do a prediction either is the one time I won. Dude, that feels so good. Thank you guys for bearing with me on that one, man. Your stream inspired me to do my own P5 and Radiance last weekend. Did you do it? Did you already win? Did you beat me? Yeah, redo all games. Oh, man. Nice job. Thank you. YouTube Let's Play, thank you for watching Pantheon 5. We did it in 2 tries. The practice was worth it. It feels great to get it done, but the Hollow Knight is not done yet. The next YouTube Let's Play will be the start of Steel Soul mode, so that's exciting. Thanks for watching, YouTube. We did it, though. Pantheons are done. Also, Yodes, hope you're doing good. I'm glad I could be an inspiration mask 4 years down the line. Steel Soul is easy. I feel like Steel Soul should be a little bit easy because I know every single boss like the back of my goddamn hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Steel Soul is basically getting 100% in the game again, but if you die, your entire save file is deleted. So it's basically just doing everything without dying. $47 hours and 22 minutes. Hey, sub 50 hours on that. That's still pretty awesome. Glass Soul P51? Probably never. Holy shit, man. Well, oh my god, we fucking did it, man. We fucking did it. Tobias Harris over me?